Hello, guys. Welcome back. This is part two of Marvel's Iron Man VR, and I have added the link of part one in the description. Watch that too if you want to follow the storyline. And with that, let's start the video.
Usually, I see the danger before it hits, even from 20,000 feet. But someone got the drop on us, and I wanted revenge. Pepper was okay. But I wasn't entirely truthful with Friday. You see, I had a plan, and I knew she wouldn't like it. So I went home, and I woke up the guy who knew my old weapons better than anyone. Just once. Just this once. Hello, old friend.
Hey, boss.
Hey, pal.
Where's the party?
Wherever you go.
Nice. Great. I smell like feet. Whoa, ho, ho. Blast from the past.
It's a power core from an old drone. One that attacked us. You recognize it?
Of course I recognize it. I built it. Huh. That's odd. There's no serial number. Where's it from?
Hoping you can tell me.
Sir, Miss Potts has been moved to a secure location, but her... Sorry, I didn't realize we had company.
I'm more like family.
Friday, this is the gunsmith.
Why don't you bring me up to speed here?
Hey!
Stop that!
I'm not a touch screen!
Gunsmith, show some respect.
Wait, shh, 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 shh. Oh, no. Miss Potts.
She's in hospital.
And the cowards that put her there?
Still at large. Help me find them.
Oh, we'll find them, boss. And when we do...
What is that? A little early in the morning for power cords.
Morning, sir!
Morning, Friday. Any update on our enemy's whereabouts?
Afraid not. It's that hard line, sir. Our enemy cloaked your old drones in a type of energy we've not encountered before, allowing them to appear out of nowhere.
Hey, boss, you're up.
neighborhood! Turn that down, will ya?
Meet me over at your suit when you have a sec. I got a surprise for you.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Wow. You have really gone all in on the whole superhero thing, haven't you?
Did you find out where those drones came from yet?
So serious. And yes. I mean, no. I mean, I will. But I've been thinking. You've built a pretty great suit. But I think I can make it even better. Standing on the shoulders of giants, of course.
Pal, I brought you back to figure
You
out...
brought me back because we're in a street fight. And you know I don't pull any punches. Just take a look.
All right, give me the sales pitch.
So, I've analyzed your armor and found places where we could make potential upgrades. You can view and customize the equipment in each of these slots by activating their corresponding UI widget. Go ahead, boss. Select one of the auxiliary weapons slots. This virtual workstation is where you can choose equipment to build and integrate into your suit. You can put together all kinds of gunpowder-based goodies here, boss. Let's start with smart missiles. If you want to arm yourself with knowledge as well as hardware, the specs on each weapon appear above the holotable. For now, let's go ahead and build these. When it comes to this stuff, boss, I always say the more the merrier. Equip those smart missiles to your other arm, too.
Good thinking, pal. Now let's go see what these beauties can do.
It'd be a tragedy not to, boss. But feel free to mess around with your suit some more if you want. And when you're ready, I'll still have you test the smart missiles first. Because, well, that's how I designed the module. Yeah, let's make some noise!
The gunsmith's brand of help came with a warning label, but I was concerned about the night of, not the morning after. It all felt like stumbling back into an old haunt after years away. There was no judgment, no where have you been? Just, what do you have?
What's on the menu today, sir?
Gunsmith suggested I brush up on the fundamentals.
Oh, did he? That's a surprise coming from him. But encouraging, I suppose. What would you like to do first?
Let's start with ground pound.
Oh, I love this one.
Let me find a good place to test this out. This spot looks good. Give me a target to hit.
How do you aim it, sir?
I pick a spot, and then make a fist. And bam! Another target, please, Friday. Right!
I admire your handiwork, sir.
That's nothing. Friday, give me 9 targets.
9, sir? Well, someone's feeling brash.
I can hit them all if I do this right.
Smashing, sir. What's next?
Smart missiles.
Oh, something Gunsmith made. Sir, I was under the impression you brought him back to locate the source of your old drones.
He's a skilled multitasker, just like me.
Indeed, sir. It's just... Well, I thought we were brushing up on the fundamentals and...
That's right, Friday. And these wrist-mounted beauties put the fun in fundamentals, so give me a new target.
please.
Certainly, sir. Move to position. Try aiming with your left gauntlet. Paint the target and fire.
Gotcha. Some auxiliary weapons, so... Whoa! Those pack a punch.
Try aiming with your right gauntlet, sir. Paint all of the targets this time.
Beautiful. Let's test weapon switching. Repulsors palms up, auxiliaries palms down.
Certainly. Yellow for repulsors, red for auxiliaries. Excellent!
All right, Friday. Time to take this show on the road.
Yes, sir. Use your smart missiles to destroy the remaining targets.
Gunsmith got the formula just right. Boom!
What would you like to do now?
Well, we've got a lot of fine ingredients. Let's throw them in the pot together.
A cooking class, sir. Excellent idea. I'll set up the flight course.
All right, time to rock and roll. I'll try a three-punch combo. Left, right. Think I'm getting the hang of this. All right, gotta alternate hands to pull off the combo. I'm making good time.
Midpoint reached. Keep going.
It's all coming together.
Excellent shot. That gives a bonus to your performance. Cut decreased. You've exceeded even my lofty expectations. Bravo, sir. Another attempt at it, sir?
Nope, I'm full. We'll call it a day.
Welcome back, boss.
Thanks, pal. Friday, what you working on over there?
I've put together an early warning system to track our friend from the jet. Have a look when you can. Sir, I've established a visual of our enemy's MO using their recent attacks on your buildings in London and Dubai. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a pattern that could tell us where they'll strike next.
I got it, boss.
Oh sure, just walk right in. You're more important.
Using an unclassified wargame simulator, I cross-referenced the jet attack with military strategy dating back to 1743. Then I ran the results through a chess program developed in the 1980s by a Russian agent known only as Victor the Fly. Now, Victor was almost certainly insane. However, he was able
Get
to...
to the bloody point!
Shanghai. That's where our enemy will strike next.
So that was different. Do you think he's right, sir?
When it comes to stuff like this, he usually is.
Right. In that case, let me explain the globe. It's an early warning system that displays current threats and can even anticipate new ones. Grab the rotation ring and swipe it left or right to spin the globe to a mission location.
Got it.
Select a location to proceed. Selecting locations will display a list of relevant missions, including ones you've completed. Priority missions, like the one in Shanghai, will be highlighted in the list.
Nice work, Friday.
I've also programmed several flight courses that should help us test your armor's capabilities.
Friday, are you afraid of being outdone by Gunsmith?
Hardly, sir. In stark contrast to his offerings, mine are about saving a life, namely yours. These courses will help to improve your defensive capabilities. I've designed flight challenges for Malibu, Shanghai, as well as a virtual reality course based on an old decommissioned Stark facility.
Flying in VR. Think it'll work?
Let's find out, sir.
Now, back in the day, buying a Stark weapon meant buying a seat at the high-stakes table. My brand put a few countries on the map, and wiped a few off it. Sometimes our tech wound up in the wrong hands. But nothing like this.
Streets are deserted.
The city's under curfew, sir. It appears our friend from the jet is making a mess of things. And Stark Tower is on lockdown.
Let's check it out.
Scanning the tower. Sir, I'm getting some confusing readings.
From the tower?
I can't locate the source, but it's close. Look out! It's pulling us in. That drone seems to defy the laws of physics.
And the laws of attraction. It's an old Stark-built Meridian mine. We didn't build it to do that.
Sir, its unusual energy signature is still present.
Eyes peeled, Friday. I bet there's more around. What kind of signal lines the airspace of the city? Our enemies turned Shanghai into a mine camp. Why?
Unclear. I'm still attempting to access Stark Tower's security system.
Still? I didn't think there was a hacker alive who could keep you out.
It's a day of many firsts, sir. Wait. Another concentration of mines by the South Bridge.
Mines are keeping us busy.
Plausible scenario, sir.
Well, it's working. You can't just ignore them.
More hostiles approaching. There are still mines in the vicinity. Not done hunting those mines, sir.
Come out, wherever you are. Huh? Our block party seems to have moved to a new block.
The enemy's drawn us away from your building.
What don't they want me to see?
Sir, look! They're targeting Stark Tower.
That's a defensive target. Right. Let's do bet our mystery friends inside.
Only a few targets remain.
can relax.
Reschedule my sparring session with Happy. That was all the workout I need. Are we in the system yet?
Still locked out. I suggest you come see for yourself.
Friday, flashback time. I'm 14. I accidentally set fire to my dad's laboratory. Long story. Anyway, he changes the locks on me.
Sir?
So I take it as a teachable moment. Learn a thing or two about breaking and entering. Just have to remove this panel. Rip out this wire to disrupt the circuit. Open sesame. 14-year-old me would be so proud.
Like you said, sir, the drones were protecting whoever vandalized your office.
Love what they did with the place.
How did they get in? There's no sign of forced entry.
Let's check out the computers.
They were looking for something, but I'm not sure what.
Spoke too soon.
Tim Shum. Not in my databanks. Friend of yours?
Friday, you get the feeling we're not alone?
More than a feeling, sir.
Switch to near infrared, but keep the visible spectrum.
There's someone else in here. Electromagnetic traces of their presence all around.
Then let's find it. Whoa. Oh no.
Sir?
Someone ate my drunken chicken.
Really, sir?
Expecting a call Friday?
The dead are restless.
Wrong number.
Very wrong indeed.
Gotcha! I thought I left this thing unplugged.
It is unplugged, sir.
In the summer of 2019, a new strength and prosperity rose above the glittering cityscape.
What the hell?
Hello? You in there? You know, the gym has showers, if that's That was unpleasant.
More than a dozen people are dead after a drone strike in Sincari. A missile attack involving soldiers in the Stark Industries built to make a killing. A drone strike in South Sudan resulted in 14 casualties to the church, led by the populace of Fort Massacre. All of which begs the question, when, if ever, will Tony Stark face the music?
So you got a name? Or should I just call you Ghost?
My name is unimportant. It is the others. Those whose lives your weapons ended. They are the names you will remember when you die.
Like Tim Shung?
One of many.
Yeah. I got no clue who it is.
You will. He is with us in this room. We all are. The silent majority. We want to meet you, Tony Stark. It's time. Join us. Outside.
Where'd she go?
She's not showing up on my sensors.
What?
Incoming surface-to-air missile.
Old Stark hover tanks? She's playing all the hands. Can't believe she dug these out.
Director Fury had a standing order for 2 fleets of tanks before we closed production.
Yeah, we miniaturized the turbines that keep the helicarrier flying. Created a true all-terrain vehicle.
A revolutionary weapon fallen into the wrong hands.
Story of my life.
Sir, I'm reading additional tanks en route to this location.
Was that the last of those tanks, Friday?
For the moment, the board is clear.
Finally. Now where's this Ghost?
Right here. Let's talk power. Not the kind you need. The kind you need. These are the headquarters of firms your company employed for the manufacturing and distribution of Stark weapons. Most of those guns, rockets, and bombs were sold to people you never met. To kill people you never knew.
She's transmitting some kind of signal. Intercepting. It's an activation code.
Since you refuse to die for your sins, Stark, others must die for you. Lock them on elevators and trap them in steroids. Their golden parachutes can't save them now. Can you?
Friday?
Sir, she's overridden the reactors that power those buildings. I'm detecting catastrophic coolant system failures. We haven't much time.
How is she doing this?
Scanning for suspicious devices. I'm detecting electrical wiring not in the reactor schematics.
Let's see where those wires lead. I think we found one of the devices. Friday, enhance X-ray imaging.
To disable the device, you'll need to extract the processor core.
Friday, how's our reactor looking?
The reactor's no longer overheating, but a cascade failure has begun.
We'd better shut it down fast. Let's see what we got.
The correct sequence to shut down the reaction.
No time for that. I'll have to brute force it.
You punched it.
Why overcomplicate things?
2 reactors remain in a critical state.
I'm going as fast as I can.
That may be unwise. I'm detecting more mine signatures. Oh, too many. dozens of people trapped in this building.
Show me. That's a lot of people.
It's nothing compared to the innocents your weapons have killed.
So you keep reminding me. Why are you doing this?
You'll see.
Display time to cascade failure.
Yes, sir. The reactor can now be safely shut down. Or punched, I suppose.
Hey, we're in a hurry, aren't we?
You are taking entirely too much pleasure in this.
I prefer to call it being superheroic. Now for the last one.
Not mine, sir.
We're just gonna have to take our chances.
Where was all this passion when your weapons rained death and destruction?
Patch me into the building's PA systems.
Connecting.
This is Ironman. Please, remain calm. Lestria, Friday, the wires, please.
Displaying them now. Sir, there are 2 gateway devices hacking this reactor.
How much time do I have?
Not much. More hostiles inbound. They'll make disabling the gateway devices difficult. I'm reading power spikes in the reactor, sir.
No pressure.
Outstanding! The electrical trace leads to the gateway devices. Find and destroy them.
Time to end this. Lights out. That's the last one.
Fast when shareholders' lives are at stake. And why not? Need me.
She's accessing the servers in Stark Tower.
Show her just how fast we can move. Friday. Tell me no one was in there.
Correct, sir. All clear.
Interesting, the colors you chose. Red and gold. Blood and greed. These to you.
Oh, good. Here comes another scintillating lecture on social responsibility from a terrorist.
Under that armor, you're a frail coward. Powerless. Like your former victims in their final moments. But in death, these victims have power. I speak for them, and on their behalf, we say, farewell, Stark.
Friday, get ready. She's throwing everything at us. Gotta keep moving.
Why fight? Accept your fate. And keep going.
Hang in there, sir. You'll run onto drones eventually. Your armor's not rated for combat on this scale, sir.
Play on and die, Stark.
You don't know me very well.
Hey, boss!
Gunsmith, stay off this channel!
Boss, before you left, I packed you a hot lunch. I call it the Enabler.
My old Unibeam?
New and improved. Take a memo, Friday. That's how you win a fight.
Put a sock in it, Dumbsmith.
Thanks for the stowaway, pal. Just a shame it's one and done.
Oh, ye of little faith. I added an ambient power collector to your chest piece. Harvests the energy given off when a drone goes boom.
So blow up bots to charge the Unibeam.
Circle of life, boss.
Almost there. I can get used to this. Nice work.
No surprise, I'd know what you need.
Got any more, Ghost?
Not in stock.
Maybe you should close up shop for the night.
Sure. I got what I needed.
A well-earned beatdown?
The confidential file. Till next time.
Does the name Tim Shung mean anything to anyone?
Not on my end.
Friday?
As I said, sir, nothing in my records. I'll look into it.
That's it for part 2, and I'll see you guys in part 3. Until then, have a good day.